just be like, girl, I'm Beyonce. I'm not saying nothing unless Beyonce asks me to, and she ain't gonna ask me to say nothing because she don't say nothing, so I'm not saying nothing, you know? I don't like come in the room with no stank face or no mean girl, like, just persona, because that's not me. Like, I'm a nice spiritual person. Like, I be like, hey y'all, what's up, girl? You know, like, that's just me. Like, I don't want to be a mean girl, and you don't get for it being no mean girl either.
Hey, welcome to another episode of BT Talks. I'm Unique, and today's guest is Big Boss Vette. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, and we're celebrating because you just released your debut EP, Resilience.
Yes,
So let's talk about that title. Like, why was it so important to name your first project that?
It was because of everything that I've been through in this game, like, throughout my career so far. Like sometimes, you know, I might bend a little bit, you know, my head might fall, you know, I might stumble, but I'm always going to come back harder, stronger, and yeah, just ready, you know? Like, nothing could ever break me, and I just knew, like, making that my title of my EP meant everything. So I'm like, let's do it.
So can you, like, briefly break down how the tracks show your growth from where you were to where you are now?
Okay, out of order. Okay, another one, you know, that was just basically like showing that I could still do like my club bops, but like still be like still show growth within it, you know, like just not be so like raunchy all the time, because if you go back to my old music, it's just predominantly raunchy, you know, and I'm like, I need to grow, you know, I need to like switch it up but just make it better, you know, and we also added like a melodic tone in it as well, so that kind of like catches people ear because it's different. Flash, because but Flash, it was like the older version of me. Like, I made Flash it like when I first got signed, maybe 2 years ago, and we just been sitting on it. I'm like, add that shit on her, you know, put that out, you know, because it's lit. Then we also added gloss to it, and she walked it down, you know, and that right there is like going to forever be like yo turn up song, yo workout song, you know, Lick the Cat. I feel like that was so different for me, but it's such a great record. I feel like that record has to grow on people because it's so different. And I feel like with that record, that is just me occupying a lane that other people fear. Like, I fear nothing when it comes to this music, and I'm willing to try everything, because if it don't work, then I can always do something different, you know. I have time to just like to experiment with sounds and all that, you know. Ghetto Love, I feel like that was me showing, you know, I had a little R&B inside of me, you know, I could sing, and I don't sing on every record, but you know, when I can, you know, I'll be giving it to them or whatever, and that's just showing like my storytelling skills, because I tell great stories in my music, and like just like giving a girlie something to jam to when they got a little mean or whatever, you know. Dollars is just a pop of my shit record, like, and just telling them like, bitch, I am now, like, I am not next, I am right now, you know. And this is me going through like the artist development stage, you know, like I'm really building to be the next Beyonce, okay? Like, Beyonce is my cousin, so yeah, it's just basically telling them like, I am here and I'm staying here forever. But can't fuck with me, it's like, basically, it's me popping my shit yet again, because even though now, like, some people still may not know who Big Boss Vette is, but it's still these hoes can't fuck with me. They can't. Like, they cannot, because I'm so different. Like, and I don't have a lane, so you can't say, oh, well, she's just a ratchet rapper. Oh, she just sings. Oh, no, I do everything, you know, so they can't put me in a lane, so.
Multi-hyphenated.
Mm-hmm.
So you said before that a million failures led to your success. Like, so what was one of the hardest challenges you had to overcome, you feel like?
Learning how to pick up the pieces and become a different person. And by that, I mean, like, after everything that you go through that is like a very big traumatic experience, it is very hard to go back to that same person that you were before somebody fucked you up. and you still have that hope of maybe I just go back to it maybe in a month, maybe 2, like, but that person is dead, like, and it's so hard to face reality on some she's never coming back, and just trying to figure out who you are now. Like, that was the hardest thing. But once I realized, like, okay, now this is a whole different bitch, but you still that bitch, it's like, oh, I can do this. So that was one of my hardest challenges, because I would always try to be that person that I was before the BS, but I could never find her. So finding out who I was again, that was hard, but I did it.
I love that for you, because that's a mentally draining, physically draining, emotionally draining thing that a lot of people don't come to the other side of. Like,
absolutely.
And you definitely did that.
Thank you.
So I also want to know, like, because when you were breaking down your songs, the way you said there, and just the way you said it, we already know you're supposed to say Louis.
I'm from the Lou. We got the Lou up in this one, you know?
So, like, how instrumental was social media in helping you get your sound out there? Because I know, like you said before, in St. Louis, it's hard because no one's really comes to the city.
Yes, like, to be honest, if I didn't blow up on social media, I don't know how I would have been here today. And to blow up on social media is hard as well, you know. I didn't even try to blow up. I was just doing shit, and they just liked me, you know, honestly. And I was still, like, a broke high school student with no guidance. And at 7 p.m., I had posted, like, a cover and literally went viral. And just kept on doing covers, and then started to post my Instagram, like, hey, y'all, follow me on there, too. And then that went viral, too. And I'm like, damn, like, this actually is supposed to happen at this point. So now, yeah. And being so that people don't come to the city, it would have been hard to find a big boss Vette. And being as though that my cousins on the media helped me, it's just like, now we here. And like, so my city is going crazy right now. So that's helping, like, the upcoming girlies that people is not searching for, like, actually get noticed.
And I love that. So, like, with the girls running rap right now, I know, like, in the past, they try to put the girls against each other. But, like, how do you make sure that doesn't happen when it comes to you and your interactions? Like, it's not competition. We're all here to win.
Like, I just always stay positive. Like, no matter what people say or, like, do, like, I don't respond to, like, negative stuff because I don't want to brand myself on it. Because the moment that you respond to one negative thing, you have to respond to every last one of them. And I just be like, girl, I'm Beyonce. I'm not saying nothing unless Beyonce asks me to. And she ain't gonna ask me to say nothing because she don't say nothing, so I'm not saying nothing, you know? And I just really want everyone to win. Like, I don't like, come in the room with no stank face or no mean girl, like, just persona, because that's not me. Like, I'm a nice spiritual person. Like, I be like, hey y'all, what's up, girl? You know, like, that's just me. Like, I don't want to be a mean girl, and you don't get for it being no mean girl either. But if I meet someone and they don't want to be nice to me, I mean, that's fine, girl. You know, go on about your way, because it ain't no pressure on nothing with me, you know, because I know that I'm going to win, and nothing can be took from me because it ain't on me, it's in me. So it's like, I don't care.
Also, like, going back, you said you started doing covers, and I saw that you used to get booked at clubs because of your covers.
Because my covers. My first cover that, like, literally went viral was the Ludacris beat, like, on that move, bitch, get out, you know, that. And I was getting booked in, like, cities to, like, sing that song, and I'm like, y'all like my lyrics that much. Like, I think that my first show booking was like $700. And I'm like, bro, I'm getting $700 to sing my song. Like, and they was singing it with me. And I'm like, yo, like, this is crazy. And I just kept on doing covers and then kept on going viral. And they kept booking me on them. And then I had linked with this producer named Inky. And we created my first song on our very own beat. And after that, it was up. Like, it's easy to do covers. But to make your own song, that is a different ball game. And that was the moment that I knew that I was a real deal rapper. I'm like, oh, okay, I can actually do this.
So what was that learning experience like, penning your own song? Like, how hard was it or how easy was it for you?
To be honest, like, I actually helped him make the beat because I was like telling him like, hey, put this sound here, put this clap here, put this, there. And when the beat kept on looping, I'm like, all I'm hearing is dog ass nigga, and put it down. He was like, hey, put it down. And I put it down, and then like went into like a story of me telling about a man cheating on me, and the girlies loved it. I'm like, oh snap! I was like, this is really some pain I've been through, but I like this. Like, okay, great. And that's when I was like, okay, they like stories. They like ratchet. They like me being unapologetically me. And I'm like, let's do it, cause baby, I don't wanna dim my light to make no one else feel better. So let's just be me. And that's all that I can give them. Then I was still doing hair. I was still selling clothes. I was still getting 9 to 5s here and there. And then I was quitting all of them. But hey, I was still doing it because I had to still pay the bills till this paid off. And now that it's paying off, it's like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, looking back, I'm just like, dang, like, we are here. We is on BET. It's just a different feeling.
So what was that feeling like when you did the pre-show for the awards? Like, was it like that validation, like, oh my God, I'm actually here?
Yo, I was ecstatic. Like I could not contain my emotions. Like, it was going so crazy. And like, before I even hit that stage, like, I propped my phone up to just do like a fucking video of me saying like how I was feeling, and like watching it when I was all dolled up and just glammed up. I'm like, yo, like, we are here. Like, oh my God, like, we used to watch this every year, and I'm actually performing this year. Like, it was crazy. And then I walked the carpet with some heels on. Mind you, I just said that I'm in training heels. Baby, my dogs was barking. But I did it. Being around famous people, I'm like, yo, like, I used to watch these people. Now these is my cousins. Like, it's crazy. But I just knew that I was going to be here. I already knew that. I just did not know when. I did not know how long it was going to take. And a part of me at first did not know what I would be doing till I get here. Like, I don't know if it was acting, if I was going to be a assistant, if I was going to be a comedian, because I can do everything. It's like, I did not know. But once music came to me, I'm like, all right, okay, we up with this. Let's go. Let's run.
I love that because, like, we all know that we're destined for greatness and, like, whatever personal genius we have that in. But, like, I know you said it was music that was like, yes, this is it. But, like, what made you realize, like, no, I'm going to be famous. My life's not going to be regular.
Like, just always having this feeling. Like, I could never, like, just stay within a box of norm. I just couldn't, like, whenever my parents would, like, tell me, like, hey, well, you gotta do things this way, I'm like, nah, I'm just do it this way. Whenever my teacher would be like, oh, well, let's do things this way, I'm like, I'm just do it that way. Nah. Like, every time that people would give me their way of doing things, I would always do it my way, because I feel like that my way was better, and I just knew what I was talking about, even though I did not. But I just had this feeling that if I do it the way that I thought was right, that it would just work. And I was just doing things, and that's literally how I went viral. And that moment when I was like thinking like, damn, like, me just taking over my life and just doing whatever I want to do is actually working out for me.
So with your success, and the more successful you become, you're going to be placed in this role of being a role model. Are you okay with that? Because I know, like, with life, we're still learning ourselves, but, like, are you okay with being put in that position?
Absolutely, but I will also tell people to still do what they feel that they need to do, because I might do it this way, but you might feel like that it would be better for you to do it that way. And I feel like that I'm still human and I make a lot of mistakes, so take from me what you want. Don't take it all, because I might mess up sometimes. I might say things that I don't mean, and I'm still growing, and I'm still learning. So don't judge me off my mistakes if I make them.
So what are your aspirations outside of music?
Everything, honestly. Like, there's no cap to what Big Boss Vette can do, can accomplish. We see some acting in our future, hell, I might be a president one day. You just never know. Like, we can do whatever. And I just instilled it within myself. Whenever I look in the mirror, whenever I wake up, whenever I'm feeling down, like, I just tell myself, like, bro, you can really do this. Like, come on now, like, the things that you think about yourself, people don't think about that. So you just instill, like, trick your mind into thinking that you're Beyonce. And you're gonna be Beyonce. I'm trying to tell you. Like, yes. Period.
So what's something, looking back, like, what's something you would have told your younger self who thought she would never be in this position she's in now?
Be patient. Like, everyone has their moment. Everyone has their time. Take this time to actually develop you, because once you get in this game, girl, it's gonna be hard. Also, it's like, watch who you have around you, because I was so trusting and I was so naive coming up that I didn't really know how to, like, read the signs, or, like, like, I just didn't know. And, like, not knowing actually put me in bad situations. But being in them like situations helped me, like, learn and, like, grow and, like, all that. Like, it kind of made me smarter going through the things that I went through. Even though I wish that somebody could have, like, told me, like, hey, I had did this, so you don't do this, so you don't have to go through that. But I didn't have no one to, like, do that. But now I have a great team, and, like, whenever I'm thinking about doing something and they already know how it's gonna turn out, they be like, no, because this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. Like, it's, yeah. And now that I have that, it's like I don't go through bad things anymore, honestly. I don't know. I'll be good now. Shout out my team.
So as we wrap up, is there any last words you want to share with us?
Resilience is out now on our platform. Also, no matter what the fuck these hoes talking about, just know you a bad bitch every motherfucking time that you wake up and you look in that motherfucking mirror.
And, like, you're supposed to start playing my head after that. Oh, no. Pretty girls walk like this.
Yeah.